What is up, everybody? Welcome back. It is Stella Crew Gaming, and I have another GTA 5 online video for you. Alright, hope everybody's having a great weekend. I have gone ahead and added up my own glitched crew. Okay, so I showed the solo glitch before, the solo duplication glitch, where you do need to join a crew in order to create lag in your nightclub. So I've gone ahead and I've opened up Stella Crew Millionaires, okay, Stella Crew or SC Millionaires Club. I'll leave a link down below. You can also just search it on Social Club. Look for SC Millionaires Club. Alright, it's brand new. I mean, it's old. It's created back in like 2014, but I think it's got 15 people in the actual crew right now, so it's pretty open. So jump in there quick. Hopefully it doesn't fill up right to the 1,000 limit, but same as before. Now once you're in that crew, you want to put your crew emblem that you're in before you even start the glitch. Okay, so pick any one of your crews that you're already in, put it on a car, and then once you have a crew emblem on one car, you want to go ahead and switch to the SC Millionaires Club. So as you can see here, when I go down to, for example, when I crew with Mustang Maniacs, it's got the crew emblem, loads up. But if I go down to SC Millionaires Club, it actually doesn't load. Okay, so that's what we want. That's how we get a glitched crew. So it's glitched out, so go ahead, put a crew emblem on any car, doesn't matter. Switch to SC Millionaires Club or any of the other glitch crews, and then put that car inside your nightclub like I do here. Okay. Now what you want is when you go ahead and flip it with another vehicle, you'll notice that it actually disappears and it doesn't reappear for about 20 to 30 seconds. Okay. That's what you want. You want to have the lag. So just wait till it reappears. At this point, I'm just showing you for the purposes of the glitch. I've got the car that I'm actually going to be duplicating, and I'm going to be flipping this car in this video. So I'm going to show you how to flip your wheels solo with this video. Okay, so I've got my Comet up here in slot number 1. The red Ballista Compact is my magic spot, and then I've got the glitched out car in spot number 3. So I suggest setting it up just like that. Makes it easier. Okay, the more cars that are behind the glitch car, the more lag you're even going to get. So the third spot is a good spot to have. Now once you have everything set up, you're just going to go ahead and exit the nightclub and then walk back in and pick a different level. So I'm doing this all on level B2, which I also recommend. So I'm going to go into B3. So B2 is the easiest I find to do, and then you can just go ahead into B3, and now we're going to go ahead and start the glitch. So just like the previous video, we're going to go over here, we're going to click on basement level 2, or we're going to hover over basement level 2, I should say. We're going to hold the options button and then hit X. Okay. As soon as we hit X, we're going to let go of options. So we're going to hold options, hit X, let go. As soon as we do that, we should get the black screen like I did in the background. Now you quickly want to go over to online jobs and start up Titan of a job. So you have to do that super quick. As soon as you get into it, back out. We're going to turn around, and then we want to try to do it quick enough where we can select a different level. So as you notice there, I ended up getting the black screen, which means I didn't hit it quick enough. Okay, so this will happen to you guys. So I left it in here just to show you that you can, you're not going to hit it obviously 100% of the time. Sometimes you do get that black screen if you're not quick enough. So we're just going to walk back outside again because it put us into B2. So now we're going to go back into basement level 3, and we just have to start this part over again. Okay, so once we get into basement level 3, we're just going to go ahead and turn around, walk towards the door. We're going to go down to basement level 2, hover over it, hold in our options button, tap X, let go of options, and then quickly go to online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created missions, Titan of a job. Okay, now again, we should have that black screen in the background. If we don't have the black screen in the background, just exit and start up again. Now once we're in the job, back out, turn around, walk towards the door, go down to basement level 3, 2, 1, doesn't matter, just pick a different basement level, and you'll notice you'll have no mini-map. And as you can see, no cars have spawned in past my magic spot, so it's perfect. So we're going to go ahead and swap these two cars out, but nothing will happen. So I take car 1, swap it with car 2, and nothing changes. Now we want to get into car 1, and we want to go ahead and drive this out. So right now this is actually our duplicate. It's technically moved over to where the red car was, but it won't show up until we make a change. So all we need to do is take this over to our CEO garage. You do need to have at least one empty spot in your CEO garage. If you don't have an empty spot, you can also do this through the MOC if you have vehicle storage, but it is easier, I find, to do it in the office garage. And even having your spawn location to the office garage will make it go a little bit quicker as well. Okay. So once we get into the office garage, we're just going to go ahead and get back in the car and take it into the mod shop. So we're just basically saving the duplication for this point, and then we're going to flip the wheels after. So now we're going to get back into the car, hit right on the D-pad, take it in the mod shop, and all we need to do is make one adjustment to the vehicle, and that'll save it, and that'll make it an actual duplication. Excuse me. Okay, so we're taking it into the mod shop. Go down to anything. You can do the white walls. I just ended up doing the lights, I believe, because I didn't have any custom lights or anything on this one, so I just went to headlights and just changed it to the xenon lights because they were actually on stock. Okay, then you just exit back down to office garage 1 or whatever office garage you're in. Doesn't matter, just as long as you have an empty spot in there. Now what you want to do is wait for the orange loading circle, the orange save circle in the bottom right hand corner that you see right now. Okay, so once you get that save circle, you're good. Your duplication is saved. Now all you have to do is take this back into the mod shop, and now we're ready to flip the actual wheels. Okay, so if you've seen any of my other flipping videos, it's pretty straightforward from here. You're just going to go ahead and go into your sports wheels, and you're going to pick the corresponding wheel that you want. Okay, so I actually want spindles on here, so I'm going to go into sports, and I'm going to pick stock, and I'm going to go down to, sorry, I'm kind of in the wrong menu here, go down to sport, stock rims, and number 18 is my spindles. So I'm going to click on 18, and then I want to go into my PlayStation menu and disconnect my internet quickly, and then reconnect. Now we're going to get thrown back to story. When you go back to story, you just go ahead and launch back up a invite only session. Now the car is actually going to be in your office garage. Okay, so that's why I say have your spawn location to the office garage. It's up to you. I've already called it and stored it into my nightclub, but normally it would show up right in here. Okay, so I just skipped ahead because this video is already going to be long enough. So it's already in my nightclub. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you. We'll run back into there and we'll go into the B2. And I just want to go ahead and put it right where it was before. We're going to put it back into spot 1. Alright, so some people will get confused by this, but just always remember when you're doing this, if you have it set up the way I do, number 1 is the car that you're always going to be duplicating or that you're going to be modifying. Okay, so as you see here, car 1, I've got the spindles on it now, it's been flipped. Car number 2 is actually my magic spot now, or I shouldn't say my magic spot, sorry. It's actually just a car, extra car. It's the original. So I'm just going to dupe over it. If you want to keep both copies, then you could just move that one and put an LG in there. So that's up to you. Okay. So I'm just going to dupe over it. I just want to replace it. So I'm going to go ahead and start the duplication glitch once again. I went back into my B3. I'm going to turn around, go to my office garage, or go to my garage door, I should say. Hover over basement level 2. Hit options, hit X, let go of options, and then get that black screen. Go ahead, launch up Titan of a job. Okay, so same before, we're just repeating the process. We're doing this for a second time because we want to take that car off our magic spot. So at this point, still on our magic spot. So we back out of Titan of the job, turn around, click on a different basement level. There we go, perfect, hit it, no problem. Now we can go ahead and swap the cars once again. Okay, so the one that's in slot 1, we're going to swap with slot 2. Now our magic spot is actually in slot 2. Okay, so the one that's in spot 1 is now our duplicate. Now we can go ahead and customize this one and save this one, and we're good to go. Our magic spot is in number 2 after we save it. So at that point we can just go ahead and buy back over it with that red card that I used, or if you use a Faggio, whatever you use for your magic spot, you can just go ahead and buy right back over it. Okay, now if you were doing this back-to-back with other cars, you could just leave it in there as is and just grab another car that you want to dupe from your office and drive it over and just start the duplication glitch over. So that's up to you. Once you get the hang of it, obviously you can just kind of pound these out back-to-back. If you were doing a whole CEO office, just take one car at a time over to your nightclub, do the duplication, flip the wheel, do the duplication, save it, and then drive that car back over and bring over the next one. So we're in the office now. It's not quite saved. So again, as before, take it into the actual repair shop and just change one thing. Okay, once you change that one thing, it registers a new vehicle. So I just went ahead and put the white lines on there for the white walls, and then just went back into Office Garage 1. Alright, so we just got to go ahead and wait for that orange save icon once again. Once we have that save icon in the bottom right hand corner, this flip is now saved. And again, our magic spot is over in the nightclub. Okay, So we're going to get that save icon. We're good to go. I'm just going to go ahead and drive it back over to Nightclub just to show you once again how everything is kind of finalized and how it's all set up in the end, okay? So if I was doing this, if I wanted to dupe another car now or do another flip, instead of taking this car back over, I would just call a different car and bring that car over instead. Okay, so that's what I was talking about before. But just to show you, I'm going to go ahead, take it into B2, prove it to you that we do actually have 2 of these cars now. And we're going to have our original and we're going to have our magic spot. Okay, so here we go. So now this one is the new version, the new copy. The one here without any white walls is our magic spot. Okay, so that's usually the easiest way to tell. If you put the white walls on every time, then you'll know the one without any kind of a white wall is going to be your magic spot. So I'm just done. I'm done for the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and actually buy over it right now. And just to show it to you, so I go into San Andreas Motorsports. I actually use a Ballista Compact. So I use the Dinka Ballista Compact. I buy a red one, and I'll just go ahead and buy it over the one that's in spot number 2. Okay, make sure it's number 2. And then boom, there we go. I am ready to go ahead and do another duplication. Alright guys, so again, Stella Crew or SC Millionaires Club on Social Club. I will leave a link down below. Join the crew. Go ahead and get yourself a glitched out emblem and you can go and do this solo duplication glitch. Use it for flipping wheels. Use it for flipping liveries. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Stella Crew Gaming and Instagram. Until the next one, it's your boy Stella Crew and I'm out.